Hey guys, Andrew McFarland here from StartAJuiceBar.com. Hope you're feeling amazing. Today we are talking about who are your best customers and why is it important to know who your best customers are. Before we dive into the video content, if you guys don't know who I am and you don't know what we do, for the last over a decade, myself and our agency has been running our own juice bar businesses as well as helping many people like yourself all around the world launch juice bar concepts, healthy plant-based concepts, acai bowl businesses, smoothie bars, you name it. So all the information we're giving you is actually coming from tangible experience. Now, diving into today's video topic, this is one of those topics that I feel like it's a bit more refined. You will, if you don't have a juice bar business yet, you will get into this point, and it's important to be aware of this, to really understand how to leverage this information as far as who your best customers are. A lot of business owners don't even think about it. They don't know how to look for it. And so I'm going to give you some insight as to how you want to find this information out and then what you want to do with it. So first, to really frame this, there's something known as the 80-20 principle. I've talked about this in other videos. If you haven't heard me discuss it, the 80-20 principle implies basically a disproportionate outcome, or we should say output, from a smaller input. So what that means in your business is that, for example, 20% of your customers are likely going to be responsible for 80% of your sales, right? So it's important you know who this 20% of customers are, because that is going to give you, one, a lot of insight into the personality types, the habits, where these people work, so on and so forth, and also just give you more understanding of how to support them better. So the first thing we're going to talk about is really, how do you find out who these people are? Hopefully, if you are running your business, you have an up-to-date sales system. Now, if you're doing orders online and you have a delivery business, maybe it's through Shopify or some sort of Wix account, something that is giving you insight into the back end of who's purchasing your product. If you have a storefront, then your POS system should also give you this kind of data: who the best customers are, how much money they're spending, what kinds of things that they're purchasing, so on and so forth. Because you're going to then, like I said, use this information to help you serve these customers and leverage them as an avatar more. We're going to dive into this more deeply. So let's first talk about how you can serve these customers more. Once you find out who's in your 20%, you want to be able to figure out, hey, are there special promotions you can give to your best customers? Send them a message every now and again. Maybe they're in the store and you know who they are because you've built a relationship with them. And you just say, hey, you're actually one of our best customers. We wanted to give you this drink for free. We wanted to X, Y, and Z. Do things to make them feel special because they are special. What does this mean as well, and why is this important? Because if people are coming to your business this much, it means that they're raving fans. And raving fans are very vocal about what businesses they love and what businesses they frequent. And you better believe if they get a free juice or a free smoothie one of these days, they're probably going to post it on their Instagram, Facebook, whatever their social media channels are, or they're going to tell their friends, but they're fans of your business. And if in that moment as well, if they haven't and you've looked at your Google reviews and your Yelp reviews, that's also a great opportunity to let them know, hey, we really appreciate you as a customer. We wanted to give this. We also know that you really love our business. If you are up for it, we'd really appreciate if you went on Yelp and left us a review. And most likely they're going to do it because they are genuine fans of your business. Their purchase history shows that. Okay, so that's one of the important things. Another thing too is just to understand, and I talk about this a lot in terms of lifetime value of customers. You want to make sure you really nurture those relationships, because it would be horrible to see that certain relationships fell apart, because like I said in other videos, you're not always going to be perfect as a company. You're going to make mistakes. You guys are going to have issues where the drinks don't come out as fast as you want them to because of things that maybe you can't control or maybe mistakes that you've made. But the point is that if you have someone who's one of your best customers, you want to go above and beyond And you want to do this for all your customers, but within reason, you have to understand that there's going to be only so much you can do in all situations. But if you're aware that, hey, this is a person that spends $500 here a month, $1,000 here a month, that's not insignificant. We need to make sure we take care of them in all situations. And then lastly, the thing that I wanted to mention in terms of, diving deeper into the importance of understanding who your best customers are from a archetypical standpoint, them as avatars. You're going to find that there's very likely patterns in who your best customers are: age range, career, gender, where they live, all of these things. So you want to be able to use who your best customers are to see how you can scale that out. How can you find out, oh, all of our best customers have this thing in common. They work in these kinds of businesses, or they work at corporations nearby. That's going to give me insight in where I can market my business next, right? Maybe I also have conversations with them to say, hey, you're a really big fan of our business. Do you know anybody else, or are you connected to any other companies? Can we come into your business and maybe sell some of our products? And if, once again, they love your company, they're going to be more incentivized just by the nature of their relationship to your product to support you, because we always want to share things with other people that we really, really love. You find a new song, you want to share it with your best friends. You find a new restaurant, you want to tell your best friends. So leverage that. Leverage your best customers, because they're going to be willing more than anybody else. Someone that comes in once a month may not be as willing to say, okay, yeah, hey, come down to my corporate office that has 100 units in it and see if you can sell juice, or let me put you in touch with so-and-so, right? Whereas if someone comes into your business every day, whereas likely you're going to have that, they're going to be much more willing to support you because they want to expose more people to your business. So knowing who they are specifically, but also knowing who they are as avatars is going to help you a lot in leveraging this information to then grow your business in the direction of the kinds of people that seem to be connecting with your product most. So that's the general overview. I hope that helps you guys in framing the maybe better ways to think about this information, and also just to pursue it as a whole, because sometimes we don't even think about this. We don't even look at who our best customers are and how can we help them, how can we give them special promotions, how can we maybe even have select groups where we can do private coaching, or what can you do to deepen that relationship more and more and more, because clearly if a person's coming into your business every day or every other day or regularly, it's because they're a fan and you want to build on that relationship. So that's the message for today. If you guys are new to the channel and you aren't subscribed, you definitely want to do that. There's a subscribe button below. There's also a notification bell. You can click that bell so it will alert you anytime you release new content like the one you're watching now. And if you guys have any questions or comments, put it in the comment box below. If you just want to tell me that you guys like the content, great, appreciate that. If you like the video, press the like button. If you're not following us on Instagram, you definitely want to do that at StartAJuiceBar. And we have a podcast, so if you prefer listening to audio while you're driving or cleaning the house or whatever it is, you can find us at our podcast on iTunes, at the Juice Bar Experts, and on Spotify, and also on our website. We release content there as well, blog content and all of that. So visit us at StartAJuiceBar.com. And if you want to dive deeper in finding out how we can specifically help you, we have a full spectrum agency, a turnkey model. We can help you with everything from your brand concepting all the way to training your staff. So if you want to find out how we can help you, you can reach me personally at Andrew@StartAJuiceBar.com. Until then, wishing you guys well. Hope you're happy. Hope you're healthy. See you guys at the next one. Take care. I hope you guys have been enjoying all of the content. If you're in a place where you are really inspired to start your juice business, but you're not exactly sure what the next steps are, for you, we've created a free ebook, The 15 Steps to Starting Your Juice Business from Scratch. This is going to give you an overview of everything that you need to do from just having a concept all the way to launching your business. Beyond that, if you're inspired to go even deeper, we've created an online course, the Juice Bar Master Blueprint, that is going to go into great detail into every single area of launching a successful juice business. There's links for both of these in the description below. I know you'll find a lot of value out of them. As always, wishing you guys a lot of success, and I'll see you at the next video.